A viewer wants to know, how do you get closer to somebody you're interested in? How do you get past the small talk? I mean, I know how it goes. You're out on a date, and how much can you say about the weather? Oh, it's wonderful. Let's go cards. I mean, I get it. And then there's these awkward silences, and you're like, oh no. And you feel like the 1 second pause is gigantic, and you've just blown the date. You haven't. Remember, this person is enamored with you. They're in your corner. They really like you, or they wouldn't be on a date with you to begin with. And if they're just there because they have nothing better to do, well, weed them out anyway. But here's what I would do. Don't reveal your deepest, darkest secrets. I always say that because it will come back to bite you. It's not going to make you closer to somebody. Instead, engage them maybe in a problem you're having at work without naming names and gossiping. Say, I've had this boss and he or she is wanting me to do this or that, and I'm having a problem with it, and it's really driving me crazy. And then this person will say, oh yeah, I had a similar situation about a year ago, and here's how I handled it. So it's not like they're offering you a solution, but you're creating this dynamic where you're exchanging ideas, and that develops the conversation. And they do feel like they're a little closer to you because they're getting to know you better. And people love to solve problems, to help other people solve problems. My husband's like that. He loves that. If he can help solve anyone's problems, he's happy. So I think people are generally, wanting to help. And they want to be vested in your life. And that's why you're dating. So without getting into the nitty-gritty details, don't go into some technical problem that you're dealing with at work, but just little things. And you would be surprised at how long you could talk about that. And then that leads to other discussions having to do with work, having to do with career goals. And you would be surprised at how long you're talking. And you'll be like, oh, wait, what time is it? Instead of sitting there like, oh no, now what am I going to say? And listen, if you flub up, so what? It's endearing. And remember, they're in your corner. They like you. That's why they're there.